morning. We are checking out of our hotel. Okay, we've made it to downtown Charleston, and very soon we're going to be on a carriage. I can't believe I'm going to be on a carriage in Charleston. I'm so excited to do this. Well, there looks like there's some sort of fire emergency. Okay, we got a parking spot. We just got to pay, and they're waiting for us.
Okay, so we found the company?
Yep. Okay, we are on our carriage. Looks like there's a flea market going on right here.
Come from Ohio. The Amish work them really hard for about 7 to 10 years, and then this is like a semi-retirement job for them. They were pulling dead weight 6 days a week from sunrise to sundown. Really easy for them to pull a carriage. What told us about a Native American expression called chikora. If you feel that little breeze, that translates to healing breeze. It's a healing breeze because it keeps the bug numbers down. So we moved down here to the peninsula in about 1680. Restaurant to my right is Henry. That is not only the oldest active restaurant in all of Charleston, but it's the oldest active restaurant in all of South Carolina. Used to be a speakeasy. They have good food. A lot of things from the Barbados, like a lot of our street name, Broad Street, our widest street. So this little house coming up to my left, it's called the Charleston Single Home. You'll see a door there. That's called a privacy door. It does not open into the house. It opens into what we call a piazza, a fancy name for port. Now, the piazzas would face either west or south, and that's designed to catch the breezes off the river. And he's coming here.
Underneath our house, James, where we're going to put the lift, you know?
Churches here have red doors. They believe that as you're walking through the door, you're walking through the blood of Christ. Now, we got the nickname the Holy City, and that's primarily from when the sailors sailed into the harbor and they'd see all the church steeples. It was more like, oh, we're in the Holy City. There were plenty of bars and clubs. Looks like they're having a wedding there. The church, that's where they have the reception. Oh, ship ballast rock. The first part is cobblestone. The next part, that's ship ballast rock. That's rock they use to balance the cargoes coming over from England. You'll see most of those not in the inside the peninsula, but off Bay Street.
Is this the climbing fig here that they've used?
What's that?
On the left, is that the climbing fig?
Yep, that's Japanese creeping fig. That probably has not been growing there very long.
It looks cool the way they've done that.
Yeah. Now the flower boxes were very utilitarian. No one cleaned the streets, so they were filthy. So you could open up your window, smell the flowers and herbs instead of what was in the streets.
Oh wow.
More of the earthquake bolt. So that's always going to be a brick building when you see the tabby.
Oh,
that's mainly crushed oyster shell.
It's a bolt.
Across the street on my right, that is the Galliard Fine Arts Center. It's where we have all our plays and performances. That's owned by the city. There you see that brown Christmas. You'll see a lot of pineapples. The pineapples is kind of a universal sign of hospitality. Ship captains used to bring the pineapples on board, and when they were in port, would hang a pineapple from their door to let people know that they can call on them. When they had enough company, they would hang the pineapple upside down.
Are you sure that's not an acorn?
No, those are pineapples.
Okay. Okay, this is called a graveyard because it's attached to the church. Hey, we just finished. This was our horse. What was his name?
Gray.
Hi, Gray. Good job. Thank you for our ride today. Okay, let's go get us some food. Okay, we just walked back to the car. We're going to go on our phones and find a good place to eat while in air conditioning because it's hot out there. So I'm kind of craving some Southern comfort. What are you in the mood for?
Yeah, I can do some Southern comfort for sure. I can do like a piece of fried chicken with mashed potatoes and a biscuit.
Yeah, that sounds good. I really want some chicken and dumplings, but we'll see. I mean, that is a Southern food and we're in Charleston, so we'll let you know what we find out. Okay, we've just made it to our next hotel. So we did find a place to eat. It's called Virginia's on King. That's where we're gonna eat, but it happens to be really close to our hotel tonight. So we went ahead and came to our hotel. This is the one that's really close to downtown, and we're on level 4. So we're gonna go drop our stuff off and then see how far it is to walk. And if it's not too far, we're gonna just walk. Oh, it must be towards the end. Our last room was so nice. This one is a cooler location, but I'll be interested to see if we like it as much. It's an end unit, so must be more windows. Ooh, my goodness. This is actually really nice.
Yeah, it is.
We could have spent the whole time here and been quite happy. So we got an end unit. Oh, here's a place we can stick our suitcases. Little bathroom. Oh, and it has a tub. I could take a bath tonight. I love baths. A great view of Charleston. Yes, this definitely is a nicer location for sure. And nicer room. Okay, we're gonna go walk to dinner now. Or to lunch, which will mainly be our dinner. We might just have a little snack later.
I feel like Harry Potter right
You do?
Going through the gate. Bird cage right here.
9 3/4. Here we come.
Here it is.
So right now they have from May 23rd to June 8th, they have a event called Spoleto, which is a arts festival. Okay, this menu looks so good. James and I are like, how are we going to decide? Oh my goodness, there's a whole other side. But this is more breakfast, but it is...
Brunch. It's past 3 already.
Okay, good. So we only got to be tempted with that side. Okay, I know for sure we're going to do the okra for appetizer, and I want to do the cinnabon for dessert. So now we've got to figure out whether we're going to share something. I'm fine with sharing something.
Hey, so you want to do the chicken? It takes a while to cook.
Yeah, that's fine. The chicken sounds good.
Unless you want it in the bone or boneless, but meatloaf is my second choice too.
Okay, so this is cornbread. That was a surprise. And here is the pickled fried okra. Let's see how this tastes. It's hot. It's definitely pickly. Really good though. Very, very, very good. Okay, so we got our dinner. This is actually, believe it or not, this is one plate. We just split a meal because here in America, especially the South, the plates are ginormous. Huge. Is it good? How's gravy? I love me some gravy. Okay, so we got peach cobbler for right now, and then we got...
Holy moly.
Wow. And then that is a chocolate cake. They said it's like the cake from Matilda. We got that for dinner tonight. Or not dinner, for
It really is
our...
like dinner.
Yeah, it's like our dinner. Like our snack for tonight while we're watching TV. I know we look like we eat too much. And we do. We do eat too much. But we shared everything. So these peaches are so orange. Is it good?
It's warm, but yet crispy. The crust.
This is
the
amazing.
best.
We're making my parents jealous because my parents are foodies like us. They love some country food. James sent a text. He said peach cobbler, out of this world. Because my mom, that's how she describes everything, that it's out of this world.
Her generation, I guess.
Yeah. Nice and warm. I'm thinking this is amazing. Okay, time to walk back. We're going to head back to our hotel and probably just lounge around for a couple hours, and then we are gonna have somebody come pick us up to do our tour this evening. We're gonna do a ghost tour. Okay, we made it back to our room. We're back to our hotel. This is our temperature compromise. I bundle up and he gets undressed. Look how cool our view is. It's a big tower back there. Looks like a sniper tower. We just left the room. I want to get coffee before we go because I'm already yawning. We are taking a little nap. So our ghost tour is starting.
But that building is one of the older hotels we have, which of course means one of the most haunted. No fewer than 17 important hauntings about the building. Most of them are boring. Recommend the whole thing. But the cocktail list, top 2. Very culinary award you can think of. They have Escovay Award, Julie Child, James Beard Award, they got a Michelin star. It's yeah, you can sort of get a sense with what the Unitarians are all about just from this back gate here. The Unitarians believe, okay, I'm gonna rephrase that. Unitarians don't necessarily believe, it doesn't mean that they're nihilists or whatever, they just do not form a thought.
So we just left the Unitarian graveyard where they told the story of Edgar Allan Poe's girlfriend, Annabelle Lee, who he fell in love with a rich man's daughter who wouldn't allow them to marry, and she ended up dying locked up in her room from malaria. Anyways, it said if you read the poem that Edgar Allan wrote about her in its entirety in the graveyard, that you'll see her spirit walk across the graveyard looking for him. Oh, it like gave me chills. But the garden is beautiful. I actually pinned it on my map, so I want to go walk through it when it's open tomorrow. We're definitely getting our steps in today, aren't we?
Yes, very good thing.
Yes.
Especially because we have chocolate cake waiting for us at home.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I have not.
Yeah. It's 7 o'clock. This is when we started. It's 8, so we have about 30 more minutes.
I'll vouch for that. The acoustics are fantastic. Quite often the church is used as a performance venue. I was fortunate enough to play in a band that performed there once. We were called Duvet. We're a cover band. I am very proud of that. Some people say it's a cooling thing, just more surface for see what appears to be like a column that's broken in half. Column that's broken in half generally means that person died young.
Okay, we're done with our tour, and Graham, who is our bike taxi, is coming to pick us up and take us back to our hotel so we can enjoy our chocolate cake and finish our Criminal Minds. We're watching this new series called Criminal Minds, and it's like their new version of it, right?
Yeah, it's Criminal Minds Evolution. I guess they took a 3-year break during COVID, and they started back up.
Yeah, and we used to like watch this years and years ago, and it's got like a lot of the same characters. The tour was good. I loved the stories, and that's what it felt like. It was more of just like stories of death or tragic deaths.
You did a good job of putting the story together.
Yes, it was great storytelling.
Yeah, good storytelling.
But it wasn't really, we didn't see any ghosts. Everybody's seen pretty much in the flesh. So much easier getting around this way. Okay, we've just made it back to our hotel, and we're gonna go upstairs and have our cake and eat it too. It's me with the jokes tonight.
Bada bing, bada boom. How does Chandler do it?
Bada bing.
Bada bing.
Now I'm just downloading videos. James is taking his shower, and we'll be getting our chocolate cake out in a bit. It was getting very lively out there this evening. There was so many people out. I still haven't fixed my camera light, so it was crazy. I was telling James it kind of feels a little bit like Nashville, but with the New Orleans flair with like the French Quarter stuff, but just so clean and obviously different accents. But it was a little bit more like, I feel like there was less like trash and stuff like on the road. Like out here in Charleston, the city's extremely clean and cleaner than Nashville, and definitely cleaner than like New Orleans, like down on Bourbon Street. But had the vibe of all like people dressed to the nines. Like made me think of Nashville because everybody will be in their boots and their cowgirl hats and jean shorts or jean skirts and doing like the whole like cowgirl thing. Here it's the same thing, except it's like that Charleston. Everybody's got like their paisley print sundresses with ruffles, or their linen dresses, or bright colors, or it's just like that same thing, just very Southern antebellum Charleston style, and it's really cute. Okay, how good is it? Is it as good as the one in Milos?
No.
I
don't know what they did in Milos. It's like a tres leches cake in Milos.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna eat another bite of that.
The voices.
It's not worth it. I know. I mean, it's not bad. It's good chocolate cake. I mean, it's just not worth it for me.
It's chocolate cake, but it's not like Milos.
No, it's a little dry. Once you've had the chocolate cake in Milos, you're ruined for life. I don't know what they do to that cake, but it is good. Okay, well, we're gonna eat our cake. We're gonna watch our TV show, and we will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, we are gonna go check out that Unitarian graveyard. James, you want to do something too, right? Yes, he did.
Original.
He said he wanted to do something. What was it?
Is it Blue Beach?
You didn't mention that.
Not that I wanted to be.
No, that wasn't it though. There was something else. I can't remember. This is our lives. This is what you got to look forward to when you're an adult. We'll probably lay low. They have breakfast here in the morning, so we're excited to have. Last place didn't have breakfast. So we'll go to that. We're definitely going to go to that park. And then there's one other thing that will probably come to our minds later. And if so, I will get on here and tell you. But other than that, we're going to wing it. We go to the airport tomorrow and we fly home. It's going to be a late night. We don't get in till like 10 p.m. So we're just going to spend our day in the airport, and we're going to get some time here tomorrow. So we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Mmm.